So you want to play Escape from Tarkov. Maybe you are completely new. Maybe you started recently and want to learn everything you can. Or maybe you are a long-time hardcore EFT player who simply enjoys anything related to the game. You are welcome here too. Let me say this right away. No matter your experience level, everyone wants to try the newest game mode officially introduced for the first time in the franchise. Escape from Tarkov Season 1, Court Breach. This is where most players will begin. And even veteran Tarkov fans are jumping into Season 1. Like any game with seasonal content and battle passes, you will get a fresh experience, new gameplay, items, skins, and more. If you're just a gamer who loves trying new titles, buying Escape from Tarkov gives you access to Season 1 Court Breach immediately at no extra cost. The seasonal battle pass content is limited time and only available during the current season. The purpose of this guide isn't to make you an expert. It is to give you the essential basics so you can enjoy Escape from Tarkov in your own way. What sets Tarkov apart is its deep realism, detailed mechanics, immersive animations, and audio that all work together to create a unique experience. You will still recognize familiar elements like shooting, healing, bleeding, looting, and extracting. But Tarkov is the original extraction shooter. Instead of being the last player alive, like in Battle Royale games, you win by surviving and extracting with your loot. Every raid is high risk, every bullet matters, and survival is the real victory. You don't need expert level knowledge to start playing. Tarkov has 3 modes: PvP Season, PvP Zone, and PvE Zone, and you can switch between them anytime. Each mode has its own separate character, so trying one won't affect the others. PvP Season is the newest mode and the fairest place for beginners because everyone starts playing fresh each season. Progress resets, gear resets, and no one has years of advantage. In contrast, the PvP zone puts you against veteran players with high-level meta kits, which is a huge disadvantage for new players. The PvE zone is safer. You fight AI only, making it perfect for learning maps, extracts, and basic gameplay. Learning extracts is part of Tarkov design and lore. You are a survivor trying to escape after a mysterious disaster, surrounded by hostile forces. You won't know everything at first, and you are not supposed to. You will learn by playing, exploring, and yes, dying. You can't avoid death entirely, and you won't survive every raid. Your goal is simple: loot, complete tasks, fight or avoid enemies, extract before the timer ends, and keep what you earned. If you die, you lose your gear unless insurance returns it. But Season 1 has no insurance, so caution matters even more. Escape from Tarkov is a hardcore extraction shooter where every raid is high risk, every bullet matters, and survival is the real victory. Before your first raid, you will choose one of 2 factions, USEC or Bear. This becomes your main character, your PMC. And all real progression in Tarkov happens on this character. Quests, XP, hideout upgrades, trader unlocks, flea market access, everything meaningful is tied up to your PMC. You can also play as a Scav, but Scav runs are side content. They are great for beginners, but they don't advance your account. Scavs earn no XP, no quest progress, and their gear is random. What they do give you is free loot you can bring back to your PMC. Faction choice doesn't change gameplay. Use sex, speak English, bears, speak Russian. Lore-wise, PMCs enter Tarkov to complete missions and extract back to their respective bases outside of the combat zone. Scavs are locals, looters, survivals, criminals trying to survive and keep control of their territory. Think of Scavs runs as free errands for your PMC. You sneak in, grab loot, and bring it home. But Scavs have their own rules. They are friendly to each other unless you attack them. Killing Scavs lowers your defense reputation, making future Scav runs dangerous because other Scavs will shoot you on sight. To keep good standing, focus on fighting PMCs, helping fellow Scavs, and extracting safely. PMC raids are the core of Tarkov. As a USEC, you are hired by Terra Group to protect their interest. As a bear, you are working for Russian forces investigating Terra Group. Scavs want both factions out of their territory. Playing your PMC is how you level skills, upgrade your hideout, unlock traders, and progress throughout the game. Tarkov has deep simulation systems. Limb damage, bleeding, fractures, stamina hydration, ammo penetration, and more. If you are unsure about jumping into PMC raids right away, start with Scav runs. They are low risk and perfect for learning maps, practicing movements and sound, making money, and building your stash without risking your PMC gear. As a Scav, do not shoot other Scavs. They are friendly unless you attack them, and killing them lowers your fan's reputation, making future Scavs runs harder. Bad karma means hostile AI Scavs, worse gear, and longer cooldowns. Stick to killing PMCs, helping other Scavs, and extracting with them to rebuild reputation. Scav runs drop you into a raid midway after PMCs have already fought. This often means great loot, dead PMCs, abandoned backpacks, boss leftovers, rare items, keys, and high-tier ammo. Anything you extract with becomes permanent loot for your PMC. Guns, armor, meds, barter items, everything. But Scavs do not progress your account. They give no XP, no quest progress, no trader unlocks, no hideout upgrades, and no flea market access. Scav runs are for rebuilding, not advancing. PMC raids are where real progression happens. You gear up, enter a raid, loot, complete quests, fight or avoid enemies, and extract before the timer ends. Survive and you keep everything. Die and you lose what you brought. PMCs are always hostile to each other, and AI Scavs will attack you on sight. Your PMC is the core of Tarkov. Scavs help you prepare. PMCs move you forward. When you enter a raid, your goal is simple. Do what you came to do and extract before the timer runs out. Whether you are looting, completing a task, or hunting enemies, everything ends with reaching an extraction point. The game shows you which extracts are available, but you still have to find them yourself. That's part of Tarkov design. If you're new, you probably won't be doing quests yet. Just focus on staying alive, grabbing what you can and getting out. As you move through the map, you can loot, fight AI Scavs or PMCs, or avoid danger entirely. But remember, once the timer hits 0, you go missing in action and lose everything. This is why scav runs are perfect for beginners. Playing as a scav lets you learn the maps, extract, movement, sound, and weapon handling without risking your PMC gear. If you die as a scav, nothing happens. You just lose the loot you didn't extract with. Your PMC progression stays untouched. Scav runs are also the best place to adjust your graphics, sensitivity, keybinds, and overall settings. You can take your time, explore, and get comfortable with the game's mechanics. When playing as a scav, your job is simple: fight PMCs, protect other scavs, and extract with whatever loot you find. PMCs are the invaders completing missions and hunting scavs, so taking them down as a scav is encouraged, and everything you loot becomes permanent gear for your PMC. Just remember, don't shoot other scavs. They are friendly unless attacked, and killing them hurts your fence reputation, making future scavs runs harder. Once you extract as a scav, all the loot you gathered goes straight into your stash. Then you can jump back in as your PMC, better equipped and ready for your next mission. Before entering a PMC raid, you need to prepare your gear. Scav raids give you random equipment, but PMC raids require you to bring everything you need: weapons, armor, meds, hydration, food, and whatever tools your mission demands. Check your tasks to see your objectives and story progress before heading in. Once you are in a raid, you won't have access to menus like inventory management, flea market, builds, or your hideout. So know your purpose before you deploy. Are you looting, completing a quest, or hunting enemies? Your loadout should match your goal, and you should always check your energy, hydration, and overall health before starting. Tarkov's health system is detailed. You will deal with limb damage, bleeds, fractures, pain, and other status effects. Knowing which meds fix which problems is part of surviving. You also need to manage stamina. The green bar controls sprinting, jumping, melee, and movement. The blue bar controls aiming, stance changes, grenade throws, and vaulting. Heavy weapons drain stamina faster, and even crouching or going prone reduces it. If your stamina empties, you can't sprint, you move slowly, and you breathe loudly, making you easier to detect. PMC raids demand preparation, awareness, and smart resource management. The better you understand your gear and your stamina, the longer you will survive. Your main goal in Tarkov is simple: grab anything valuable and bring it back to your hideout, your underground base where you heal, upgrade, and grow stronger. Looting, completing tasks, and progressing through raids all help you improve your hideout and your PMC. Your secure container is the safest place for important items. Anything inside it stays with you even if you die, and other players can't steal it. Use it for quest items, high value loot, meds, keys, and anything essential for progression. You will visit traders often. Think of them as NPCs you meet in their offices. They sell gear, buy your loot, offer tasks, and sometimes send free items to your message inbox. If your stash gets cluttered, you can sell items to traders or simply discard things you don't need. Organizing your stash is part of the game. Load magazines, sort gear, and make space for future loot. Later, you will unlock the flea market at level 15, where players buy and sell items, but prices can be high, so spend carefully. Traders also give you tasks. Completing them rewards you with gear, money, and experience, helping you level up and unlock better items. This loop of loot, return to your hideout, sell, upgrade, repeat
Привет,
is
брат.
the core of Tarkov's progression. Before entering raids confidently, you need to understand your weapon checks, practice mode, hideout upgrades, health system, and skills. These are the foundation that keeps your PMC alive. Always check your magazines, fire rate, and weapon condition. Make sure your keybinds for basic actions are set correctly. The safest place to test all of this is practice mode. Select PMC. Choose a map and time. Enable practice mode. Adjust the settings you want. This mode has no players, only AI, so you can practice movement, looting, shooting, and settings without pressure. Treat it like a real raid and keep an eye on your health. Every PMC raid drains your energy, hydration, and overall health. The longer you stay, the more prepared you must be. Your hideout helps you recover and grow stronger over time. Upgrading modules give you powerful bonuses, like air filtering unit boosts your physical skill gain. Power stuff for heating regenerates energy over time. The water collector increases hydration recovery. Construct a shooting range to test weapons safely and a workbench for weapon modding and part disassembly. Some upgrades requires others first, but every improvement makes your PMC stronger and increases your skill growth. Tarkov's health system is deeper than most shooters. Each limb has its own HP. Head or thorax reaching zero means instant death. Limbs can be fractured. Heavy and light bleeds drain HP. Pain affects movement and aim. Use meds, drinks, and food to counter negative effects. Ignoring injuries leads to exhaustion, limb loss, and death. After every raid, you will see detailed stats and XP gained from combat, exploration, healing, food and drink use, looting. Almost everything you do gives XP. Even healing yourself increases skills. One of the most important skills are health, to reduce fracture chances, and slows dehydration. Strength increases carry weight, improves melee and reduces recoil. Endurance increases stamina. Vitality reduces bleed chance and damage taken. You can level your strength by moving with overweight equipment, throwing grenades, melee, use the hideout gym. Endurance is when you sprint and do gym workouts. Vitality increases by using medical items often and treating injuries immediately. Visit your skill page and hover over each skill to learn what it does. Sound is everything in Tarkov. You hear enemies before you see them. Aiming down sights reduces noise. Adjust movement speed to stay quiet. The speaker icon shows how loud you are. Heavy breathing from low stamina makes you easier to detect. You can set your HUD elements like quick slots, stance indicator, noise indicator to always show in your gameplay settings. You can find Battle Pass documents in both PMC and Scav raids. These documents are required to unlock items in Season 1 Core Bridge Battle Pass. Hover over any reward to see which type of document it needs. User documents, medical documents, and others. Pay attention to the description of each document. It often hints at where you are most likely to find it. For example, personal or sensitive documents are more common in manager offices, administration areas, or medical rooms, not random shelves. But luck
always play a role. You might find documents in a PMC's backpack or on a player's Scav you just defeated. If you prefer to unlock everything instantly, you can visit the expansion hub and purchase classified documents to complete the battle pass without searching for them. Remember, the goal of Escape from Tarkov isn't to never die or to rack up kills. It is to step into the role of a PMC or Scav, complete their tasks, survive their world, and extract with purpose. Tarkov is about the journey, the tension, and the choices you make inside each raid.